Alright, welcome back to another video. Today I have, well, the Ariete, as you can see. Um, Pretty good match, I believe. Got a decent amount of kills. And yeah, we'll just talk about it. So, Ariete, it's a Sagittario base aircraft. However, the Italians decided, being the sports car enthusiasts that they are, to just strap on another engine in the back. And this makes this aircraft's flight model insane, close to like a MiG-19 or maybe like even a CL-13B. Although that lacks behind in performance compared to this, and the MiG-19 is just it's not as nimble, I'd say, as this aircraft. So benefits of this aircraft is insane thrust, acceleration, energy retention, super small airframe, so hard to hit, and the guns just slap. So we'll slow it down here. The unfortunate thing about this is that it's at a BR where it faces Fox 1s, 2s, and it has no countermeasures, so it is kind of tricky. Most Fox 1s you can dodge, however, because they aren't super high maneuverability. But things like, R60s are still prevalent, especially on the SC-25s. You will see the odd A10 here and there, which might be different now, but I'm not, as far as when I used to play this, it was definitely a thing. So we see MiG-17 now. This is an easy kill. The only thing about this is the guns are kind of tricky to learn, and they are not the highest velocity, so you do gotta be a bit careful. And right here you'll see one of the big downsides of this aircraft is it holds energy so well that you are so prone to overshoots, and you have to really try hard to not overshoot an aircraft. But you can see that's a MiG-17, and we're holding like with no effort on his 6, and we get a shot on him and he's cooked now, so pull off and see a couple aircraft incoming. So MiG-19, and you can really see the acceleration of this aircraft. It's just insane for what it is. MiG-19 and Q5. Q5 isn't paying attention, so we roll under the MiG-19, and he flies by. Q5 is going to our flying side by side. So instead of turning directly into him, set a path to intercourse, so hopefully get a shot on. Unfortunately, he's too fast and too far, and I don't feel confident. Playing behind us, and we just start turning. And it's a MiG-21, so it is scary turning against a MiG-21. But the thing is, a MiG-21 will bleed all the speed, especially like this, going straight vertical. Bleed all the speed in one turn, and you will just have. I'm still gaining energy. I'm going 640 kilometers an hour. Another MiG-21 goes behind us, going for our teammate, and this one is just completely stalled out. So we try to head for him. Check our 6. It's mostly clear. That Q5A is incoming. I don't see him, however, but we get really lucky here. And this MiG-21 is just a sitting duck, so I didn't take the shot. He gets shot out the air with a missile. Or sorry, I did take the shot, sorry, but he just blew up. I thought that was a missile shot. Wow. Alright, MiG-19 PT is turning ahead in front of us. Q5 is going behind us, so I'm hoping I could get the shot on him and just quickly pull off in time, and we do. Turn down, Q5 again, directly in front of us, look behind us, clear. Q5 is turning, try and get the shot. Can't pull in just in time, but we got all the energy in the world. And I should have opened fire here, but I just wasn't confident. So I opened fire there, a couple shots here and there. Don't do this though, you gotta keep looking behind you. I was trying to focus on this guy. MiG-21 behind us, Q5 incoming, so go up. Get a bit of altitude to work with, because you'll have the speed to work with it. And just keep going up. Hopefully bait the Q5 into turning. He bites. MiG-21 inbound, so try and get the hard shot for him. And the Hunter. Show him a low profile. Hunter goes by, Q5 on our 6. Just keep pulling hard as you can. It's a very dangerous thing to do, but it pays off sometimes. So, and now we have everybody in just a vertical fight, and we'll pretty much beat everybody here as far as I know with our airframe. So as you can see, we pretty much had the whole enemy team on our in this fight. So we break off the Hunter. MiG-21 is an easy target. Slow energy. Try and go for him. Finish him off. Just keep turning. Go under again, get some more air under the wings so you can get better turn. Go straight for a little bit, get some more speed, and then pull again. so that they have a shorter window to fire. And here, this was a mistake I did, taking them into vertical spiral. I shouldn't have done that, but still, you can just see the turning capabilities of this aircraft and how well it holds its speed. So Q5 is inbound, so we gotta be careful. I was wanting to go for the MiG, but he ended up extending, which is smart of him. So we had to turn again. Go kind of straight for that Q5, so then we can turn last minute. Roll under him. Give those guys a hard shot. Hunter is turning. And then Q5 is turning again. Just pull up over his guns. Q5 is in the distance out there. So we have time to work with these guys. And now this is just pure rate fight. We'll definitely beat everybody. So Q5 is right here. We can try and get a shot on him. Miss it. Another Q5 lined up. Another shot missed. And then this is a snapshot. Just miss it again. So I do have to really get used to this aircraft. Get that Q5 finally. And then you gotta reverse the turn to just make it harder for them. Hunter and MiG-21 inbound, so straight line, make a hard shot, and then pull under the MiG-21 after we dodge the Hunter. He actually, somebody crashed into the ground there. Q5 is extremely slow here, and as you can see by his flight, so just quickly shoot him out. Q5 inbound, Hunter behind us, so dodge the Q5 first. And then pull up for the Hunter, but hopefully get around him. And now they're both where I can see them. This is where you want to be, where you can see everybody and what they're doing. Hunter is now pretty much committed to this dogfight. Q5 is extending, so we have some time to deal with this Hunter, so I go after him. And he makes a grave mistake by going up here. He shouldn't have done that. He should have just extended, but he does it. He slows himself down, and again, mind my aim is horrible, but take out his tail control. I believe that was the Q5 that just went. Oh, MiG-21 actually. Didn't even see him. We got a German MiG, and the Q5 is inbound as well. German MiG has nothing but guns. Q5 goes over us, so we're not too worried about him, and he doesn't seem to be interested in fighting. He's just going for ground targets. So instead, we focus on the Q5 and this new MiG-21. MiG-21 is going under, so we have some time to go up over him and dodge him, and now he's just too slow to pull in time, so we can just go straight for him, and he's just hitting target. Again, miss my shots because I'm horrible at this game. Finally get him right here, and that's the 7th. 23 goes over. Q5 rolls, and now he's in a dogfight. 23 seems to not give a damn, and we're free for this Q5. And he ends up eating the ground. So at this point, I lower my throttle because I don't have the highest fuel load, and now he has the MiG-19 coming in. And he's going to be the bane of our existence for the rest of this match. So we see the MiG-23, MiG-19 is coming in. And he's a smart pilot, I will say that. He's not engaging in a dogfight, he's just pressuring us and then turning away. He'll turn in every once in a while, but he knows to extend and not get into a dogfight, so I'm just going to speed this up. Because you've seen the footage, it's just the same thing happens over again. He comes to our 6, makes us turn, and he pulls off. Doesn't stick to dogfight at all. Knows how to use his energy to get away, essentially. He is afterburning, so he will have the energy to go away. Now this was a pretty integral part. MiG-19 at speed does lock up, and its rudder does get kind of iffy. So I was hoping to get him slow enough, and then here I was hoping to actually bait him up so he'll stick it, and he does. And we almost forced an overshoot. I'm just going side to side because his rudder here was very dangerous. Very lucky to survive that. And now we are pretty much suited for an overshoot. I should have pitched down much earlier here, but he gets away, as you can see. And we won't be able to catch him whatsoever because those afterburners. Now if I had better aim, maybe I would have hit those, but I don't. And interesting here, every so once in a while it looks like he's gonna start turning again, and so I keep on him because I'm catching him right now, but I'm not sure why he just doesn't extend away, like, you know, in a straight line, but I'm assuming he sees that now. Yeah, but then he just comes back around, so I'm not really sure what's up with this guy at this point in time. Just gonna speed this up, and then I just decide to just book it back to airfield because I'm running dangerously low on fuel and I only have 12 shots left, so I do need a lot more practice with the guns on this aircraft, but they do hit hard when they hit, as you can see from the footage. One trick is to, if your vehicle isn't damaged in ARB, you can just simply J out on the airfield and it'll repair your vehicle instantly, so you don't have to wait however many seconds it is. And right here we're back in the air just scouting, and I activate Avenger because I don't see anybody, and then I see the MiG-23 right out there. So looking at the map and looking around at his trajectory, I can tell he's just flying in a straight line. So my intention is to just cut him off because I won't ever catch him in a straight line. So my intention is to cut him off hopefully and just get a quick burst on him, enough to kill him. And that is exactly what we do. Here we're flying up. I have plenty of speed to catch him in this trajectory, and he ends up turning. Didn't get the shot there, but end up landing the shot right there, and we get the severe on him. Now he is in the MiG-23, so if he extends those wings, I believe I only cut down one wing of his, so he can still fly, but we end up getting a kill from him at the end of the match. But the rest of the match will just be me dancing around the MiG-19. So this aircraft in a nutshell is amazing flight model. Don't take a full tank of fuel, it will weigh you down a lot because you're such a small aircraft. You'll still have good performance though. Guns are super hard hitting, kind of weird to use though. I find I'm a bit low velocity, so definitely some practice needed. If you go to 110, if you go over 100% throttle is when the second engine activates. So if you want to save some fuel, you can keep it under, or even go lower. You know, it's up to you. And yeah, amazing energy retention all around. Amazing dogfighter, probably one of these best, if not the best dogfighter at this BR. Compared to your opposition, sometimes you do get it has to be challenging. For example, me with this MiG-19, because you're not afterburning, right? But all in all, amazing aircraft, amazing first price point. Definitely recommend if you want to grind the Italian tech tree, or honestly, if you want a fun vehicle, this is probably one of, if not the only premium vehicle that I will recommend if you want to just have fun in War Thunder. And we run out of time here, so anyways, hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you have a great day. Bye bye.